I watched the warden hold a flame to the old man's feet. After a long while, the old man showed no reaction. The warden confirmed he was dead and ordered his men to dispose of the body. The guards covered him with a shroud, planning to carry him out after their meal. What they didn't know was that I saw everything from inside the tunnel. The moment the guards left, I crawled out. Looking at my cellmate of 8 years, now just a cold corpse, I broke down. In this prison, death might be my fate too. I stared at the old man's body, and a bold idea struck me.
Forgive me, Father.
I quickly tore open the body bag and dragged the old man's corpse to my cell. I laid him on the bed in the sleeping position, then cut off my own hair and placed it on his head to make him look more like me. Once everything was set, I crawled back to the old man's cell, pried a stone from the wall with my knife, and pulled out a folded piece of paper, the treasure map he had left me. There was no time to study it. I sewed myself into the body bag as fast as I could. After 10 years of wrongful imprisonment, this was my only chance to escape this island prison. My last chance. The guards returned, their bellies full. I hid inside the bag, drenched in cold sweat, terrified they would discover me.
God, he's a heavy old bastard.
Come on.
They noticed the body felt heavy, but didn't think twice about it. They carried me up to the rooftop, tied a heavy iron ball to the bag to keep it from floating, then hauled it to the edge of the fortress wall and hurled it into the sea. The instant I hit the water, I pulled out the knife I had hidden on me, slashed the bag open, cut the rope tying the iron ball to my feet, and swam hard toward the light above. Back in my cell, a guard came to deliver my meal. When I didn't respond, he unlocked the door and stepped inside, only to find that the man lying in bed was the old priest who should have been thrown into the sea. By the time the warden arrived and pried open the loose bricks to discover our secret tunnel, it was too late. I was an excellent swimmer. I had already made it across the sea. I could no longer contain the fire inside me. Under the cover of night, I stole a small sailboat and set off across the lonely sea to find the treasure the old priest had left behind. I landed on the island of Monte Cristo and walked straight to two massive boulders. I looked around, carefully following the clues on the map. As I turned, I spotted a hidden opening behind the stones. I held my breath, my hands trembling as I pushed the rocks aside. A deep cave appeared before me. I crouched down and crawled inside. At first, there was nothing remarkable, but after a dozen steps, I froze in shock. Dozens of chests, large and small, were scattered across the center of the cavern. I tore them open one after another. Each one gleamed with brilliant light. Each one was filled with gold, silver, and jewels. Shimmering coins slipped through my fingers, their crisp clinking echoing through the silent cave. The legendary fortune, wealth beyond measure, was now shining right before my eyes. I stepped out of the cave, spread my arms wide, and faced the first light of dawn.